Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. This video, I will be sharing with you guys an empties video, which is something that I don't get to frequently do, but I have amassed quite a few of them. So it's going to be my thoughts on these products as well, and if it is something that I will be repurchasing or just passing up for now. So if you guys are interested, do stick around. So I put everything in this little bag right here. This is a Shoppers Drug Mart beauty boutique bag. So I'm just gonna pull things randomly. The first one is the Bioderma Lotion Micellar. Yes, obviously no need to say why, but definitely this is something that I've always had as a staple. I've done a full review on this, I think even that how I use it, and I'll put the link down below, but definitely a repurchase. Another one that is very similar to that I tried the Vichy Purity Thermal Micellar Solution, Cleansing Micellar Solution. Exactly the same concept formulation as the bioderma and the embryolisse. I did like it. There's nothing wrong that I can say about it, but it just wasn't as good or as effective as the bioderma or the embryolisse. So I will not be repurchasing this, but if you can only get your hands on this, this is a very good alternative to the solution micellars or the micellar lotions. Rodial's Dragon's Blood Hyaluronic Tonic. This is a toner that it's a rehydrating and soothing toner with hyaluronic acid, and you can spray it on your face before moisturizer, before foundation, and even after makeup to set your makeup. And definitely this is a repurchase for me. This does not just make my skin or prep it so much better for makeup, but even when I use it as a setting spray, I notice that the longevity of my makeup is just increased double when I'm using this toner or setting spray. Definitely a repurchase, and of course it's versatile use and multi-purpose use is just actually amazing. So for the price and the quality that you get, this is for me my holy grail toner, or tonic toner or makeup setting spray as well. Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray Oil Control. Very good, but most likely I will not, because I already am such a big fan of the Rodial. I mean, this is not bad at all. If you can only get your hands on this, I think it's still effective. But for me, the Rodial, because it has hyaluronic acid and the skincare benefits and the quality of the ingredients, I will stick to the Rodial. For hair, I have the Kerastase Oleo Relax. This is a no rinse, like leave on thing. You can use it before you use your iron or your hair treatment, or you can use it after you style your hair with any heating product or tool, because it seals the cuticles. This is one of my, I guess, not classics, but one of my benchmarks in terms of hair care. This is not something I replenish all the time, but it is something that I would most likely go back to every now and then. And it's because it's tried and tested. It works very well. It works better than all the other things that have come out, and you know, it's still very effective no matter if it's been around for so long. So maybe it is something I will repurchase, but for my thick and wavy, naturally wavy hair, I think it does an amazing job. My Embryolisse Secret BB cream. It's in French, but it's the BB cream. Definitely I will repurchase. This is something that I use on a daily basis because it doesn't have coverage, but it evens out my skin tone very effectively. It's also very good as a makeup base. So if I want to do foundation or a bit more coverage during the day, or just slight coverage, it still works very, very well. This one has hyaluronic acid. It is a skincare product. It has vitamin E, AHA mineral powders, light reflecting pigments, UVA, UVB filters, and it has no parabens. So it really is an almost all-in-one skincare, sunscreen, moisturizer. So it's an amazing base. Definitely repurchase. Ole Henriksen Truth Serum Collagen Booster. This is from one of my Ole Henriksen sets, and I have a couple of those, but if I purchase a set of Ole Henriksen, this is the first one that actually always gets consumed the quickest because I am really a fan. I think the Truth Serum, like this vitamin C complex, is really standard in the industry. I think a lot of people have tried to come out with a version of it, but this is still the best. And I think in terms of what I have in my skincare cupboard, I don't think anything really comes very close to what this does. It just really brightens the skin, and I use it as a serum for moisturizers every now and then, and the vitamin C just really helps, I suppose, but I don't have anything like it, and I think it's really amazing. La Roche-Posay Effaclar K Renovating Care for Oily Skin Anti-Relapse. This one I heard a lot about from TT Sandra, so of course she recommends a lot of good products, or I like her product recommendations. So this one, she has oily skin and problematic skin. I did not find this particularly amazing for my skin, and I think it's because I have normal to combination skin. I don't really have oily or overtly problematic skin. This can be used as a skincare product, as a treatment, or even as a base, I believe, but I did not really reach for it that much. As a base though, it's pretty good. I think it feels, and this consistency and the feel is very similar to a lot of the other bases, complexion based products that I use, but just nothing that I really reached out for that much. And I think it's because of my skin type. I think you really have to be oily to combine oily skin or problematic skin so that you will reap the entire maximum benefits of that. Foundation, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I've just finished the last few drops. The shade that I use is 5.75 in a MAC. I'm an NC30. This foundation is one of those most hyped about foundations. It is one of my holy grail foundations. It's medium, buildable to full coverage. It is not heavy, but the finish that it gives for me, I think, is HD and extremely flawless. It's not trying to be undetectable or anything, or, you know, good for daily use, although it is. It is that kind of beautiful in between where if I wear it during the day, it just looks extremely flawless, but it doesn't look cakey and overdone. But at the same time, if you wear it at night, it still holds its own in spite of the lights and everything, so it still looks amazing even at night and on its own. So you can wear it for special events or during the day, and it's not going to look too much in either. Definitely it is going to be a repurchase for me. In fact, I already do have a backup. I still think that this is still one of the best medium full coverage, yet not matte and luminous but not overtly shiny foundations out there. And I think camera and photographing, it's still one of the best foundations. For drugstore, I have two concealer type products. One is from Garnier. It's their anti-dark circle roller Skin Renew. I've been using this for years. In fact, I usually have backups for this. It's one of the things after I wash my face. Sorry for touching my hair so much. It's bothering me this morning. It's one of the things that's been a staple in my morning daily routine. After I cleanse, tones, and moisturize, the first thing I do is use this, and for some reason it just brightens up my under eye, and it really is very relieving and soothing. And it's the roller ball as well. It's very depuffing, and so it has caffeine, I would like to say mineral pigments, and I think lemon extract. I'm not so sure, but definitely something that just has become such a staple, so definitely a repurchase. The Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. This one I think is in medium. Yeah, very beautiful as well. I use this to touch up after I do eye makeup. I'm gonna try to see if there's still anything, but not that much. It's supposed to have a lot more, but yeah, it's done. But after I do eye makeup, usually like for daily makeup look, this is the one that I reach for. It's inexpensive, yet it's very effective still. It's amazing for just even touching up the sides of my nose if I get any redness or foundation breakup. So very good, and I think, yes, I will repurchase this when I get a chance, since we don't have it in Manila. Fragrance, this took me forever to finish, but also because I didn't reach for it all that much, and for some reason it just felt like it kept on going on and on. This is a Toga fragrance in Florence, and this is one of their miniatures. when I smell this, I just remember California, I remember Burlingame, I remember traveling. It's one of those fragrances that it's florally and musky, yet I can wear it on a daily basis. It's not like a Chanel fragrance that can really be overpowering during the day. And this is actually quite a bit. It took me a while to finish. This is usually my fragrance of choice to carry with me when I'm traveling. And I actually like Florence more than Stella. Stella is the more popular one, but yeah, so unfortunately I've really used it up to the last drop. So will I repurchase? Currently maybe not, because I am in love with a lot of other perfumes, but definitely why not in the future. I think I will. Last but not the least is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. Super sexy, super radiant skin. This is the one in the white one. Yeah, this one dries up pretty fast, so you have to be careful. So I've completely emptied it out. It actually didn't take a lot of uses, so you can really use this up quite a bit. It's not gonna last you that long, but I have to say, regardless of the price, I know for a mud mask, it's pretty steep, but I think it is extremely effective. I think this one and the Origins Black charcoal mask I think for me those are the only two mud masks that I can actually really recommend or say is effective. But this one I think is way better than the Origins, in spite of its very steep pricing. I think it's very effective and it's worth having. It really just declogs your skin, and you feel it and you see it more effectively than even the Origins and any other mud mask. So if I usually have a breakout and I put this on, literally it declogs it almost instantly. And it just, with the use of my Mario Badescu drying lotion overnight, the next day it is absolutely gone. But even the whiteheads and the blackheads, it just, for some reason, it just like really removes it from your skin once you wash it off. So a definite yes repurchase. Glam Glow Super Mud. So that is about it. Those are my empties for now. I hope you guys found that interesting and informative. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening.